Yo, what the fuck was that? Yo, yo, hello. All right, y'all read the title. It's that time. I think it glitched on y'all. Hold on. Never mind. We should be good. Actually, is it fucking up on y'all's end? Like, what 90% is? Shit. All right. Eden's Garden. Dive on in. Logic difficulty. I can't fucking speak, bro. I swear to God. Okay, logic difficulty normal. Everything else normal. Start game. Clean this up, bro. What? Okay. Almost got something on my throat. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as Ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build the machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects, These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
Fuck is this geek ultimate debater? What the fuck? Bro.
A prodigy among prodigies. Someone who simply can't be outmatched. I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose.
Okay.
Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. And now, there's a school worthy of me.
So this a main character or... Oh fuck. Congratulations for your Bro. For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called an ultimate, we hope you'll join us and assume your rightful place as a true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. Okay, yeah. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for the students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from the Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture, or whatever the fuck that's called, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. Hold a sec. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could even dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me.
Huh?
If you go back, what the fuck?
Look! Someone else is here!
Who the fuck is that in the background, bro? That looks like the female version of Akechi, bro. What? Who are these niggas? Here, as a matter of fact, Make my screen small, that's all.
Huh? Someone else?
Nigga, I'm a student here.
Welcome to the Eden's Club. Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume. Who the fuck is it that nigga right there looks native? In the wolf costume? Wait, who the fuck is that in the background, bruh? One guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. Okay, who's in the beanie? I don't know who that could be. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy!
What the fuck?
Over here!
Better be some good OST in this bitch, bro. I swear to God. Hello, can you hear me? I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want?
What if...
Cool, so, I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Oh, sure. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
They go, who the fuck is this? Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do ya? Oh, it's a girl. Shit. A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Nigga, you just got on here, bro. What the fuck? Not a clue, but you can try looking for it. Yes, I know exactly what you're looking for. The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. Something wrong.
I
want to suck on the titties. Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around. The small wave, she walked away. People here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Oh my god, this nigga's just a hater. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. This situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. Couldn't be more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Sniff? Okay, get this freaky ass nigga. Bro, that's the native! Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. Yeah, sniffing. Oh, let me get a whiff. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right. Huh? The air? Nigga, is she wearing bunny ears?
Quack.
Hey, I smell something too, and who the fuck is this?
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kinda chemical. Oh, yep, we're gonna get drugged. We're gonna pass out. GG's. Looks like it's coming
What
from
about?
that bag over there. She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Well, shoot.
Oh shoot, you mean this one right here next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. That's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope. It was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock. Oh, he's gonna die.
Great.
Cool. You got it to open. That wasn't the lock.
Huh?
Yep. Eh? Are you okay? Yeah, bro, I'm all good. I just feel kinda... Can I turn this off, bro? Oh my god. Shit. Hold on.
Christ almighty!
Christ, oh, he already said it. Never mind. Did he just pass out? Who the fuck is this? From the same end of the car, the guy had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good God. What the? Ah! People are dropping like flies!
Holy!
Oh crap! Someone get help!
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door that connected the adjacent car. Rattle, rattle.
Oh, crud.
What the fuck was that? It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a second? I will use 30% of my power! He yanked the door, but this nigga fucking stinks.
Bad news.
Damn. Car is locked up as tight as prison.
Come off the grass.
Okay then. Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. Nigga busted as soon as he hit the fucking door, bro. I'm dead. He groaned a step back, realizing he hadn't left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing? The female version of Bakechi. There's another boy who's fallen? A girl too? Why is everyone passing out? Shit. Maybe it's got something to do with that bag weed. Huh? The air around me had grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I could taste it. Feel it sting my eyes. Oh god. No, don't. They forgot to cap the line sheet. They're not going to heaven. Hoot! As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then there was nothing. You can't see anything. There's not even chills there. I just wanted to do that. Huh? What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an air con, why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. Concrete ceiling? My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Why's my arm kind of? Who the fuck is that? Huh? Nigga, is that Maki? Could be she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was? Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it. Do I actually have to... They almost got me. They almost got me. They almost got me. Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Huh?
Testing me? To see what you would do.
That's...
So you were right that whole time?
Correct.
Nigga, is she like a mix of Kyoka and Maki, bro? Who the fuck is she? I woke up before you, yes. Did she just let me sleep?
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. That goofy shit out of here, bro. Just why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable. Hey, man, niggas are weird. That's all I'm saying. Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. Only light came from a vent that far back in the room. Looking at my closed surroundings, I was standing on the platform, with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. There's a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Oh, great. Mother. Even with all the strange things surrounding me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. Something about her that seemed almost familiar. Which one was she on the thing? Nigga, she didn't say anything on the train! How do you remember her? She was on the train I boarded. Bro, I swear I haven't seen her on that fuck ass train, bro. I swear to God. Hey, we've met before. On that train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag. Then everything turned black.
Right.
Right. Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same. But whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And aren't we on a train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room. As she raised a hand to push up a glass, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. It looked vaguely like a
Eh?
watch. Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well,
You tell me. Here's you have one as well.
Huh?
Huh? With those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It had been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this! As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. See, this nigga kinda like it though. Look at his fucking face, bro.
how humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Bro, how many games is there gonna be like a nonchalant girl, bro? Fuck! Thanks for the heads up. Shit. What's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look,
You can touch the screen though.
Eh?
See, like this. Nigga, is she the fucking tutorial? Ooh, watch this. Tap the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh. So like a watch.
correct.
Mm-hmm. It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damon Matu, Ultimate Debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
She already said it. What is? Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
Negative Aura. Sure it is. What do you mean sure it is? Hearing from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good as the time as I need to get a grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the fucking holy shit, what the fuck? Okay. To access the trinket, or as Damon, so bro, there be words I never even fucking heard of. Hold on. Alright, I think we're good. View past dialogue, press F2 key. And then to access observation mode, press the enter key. Okay then. Oh, and use WASD and keys to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, please check out the control panel. It's just what I think. Shit, this is what F3 key away. That's all for now. Go forth and explore. Let us commence forth. Generator. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit of edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. Oh yeah. Nigga, there's no. Oh, there it is. I'm saying, nigga, there's no leak at all. No leak. Camera? Eh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive looking security camera. Had this been recently installed? It seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. You think someone is watching us through it? Doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us. I strapped on my wrist. I'm sorry. She makes a decent point.
Hello.
What is it? Nothing. Nigga. Oh, boxes? Alright, bet. I didn't even know you could check those. Might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. I should play with her hair like that. What am I trying to do? I need a soundboard. Fuck! On the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. And without hesitation, he chucked it into the water.
Huh?
Why? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water.
The hell?
Seriously? What the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. Not worried about the generator?
Look.
Light bulb I threw into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means water isn't conductive. Fair enough. Guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. Took off my socks, shoes, and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yep, definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. Surprisingly, how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Never knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. Wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? You want to look through that? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it will take some physical effort.
Eh?
Alright, it's time, boys. Fuck.
Well,
Like, getting it on my shoulder. That works too, that works too, that works too.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. You get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost, and you can look through the window.
Fair.
There, we should not be the one giving you a boost. I don't think you can handle it. You think I can't handle it? She think I can't handle it. She's right, she's right, she's right. Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back. Oh, fuck that, wait. Behind. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that part. I don't get that part.
Are you sure you can do this?
So she don't get face full of death.
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
All
She's
right.
struggling. Is that the Clash Trial? Do you see anything? Yeah, another vent. A room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corner. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open! Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out legs and tails of the chairs. They're pretty fancy looking. The floor of some fancy room. Must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of outside. Eh? Just beyond the chairs in the very corner of the room, there is something peeking out. Ooh. Oh, okay, bro. I thought there would be like ice peeking or some shit, but my heart kind of dropped a little bit. Holy shit. Oh, my chest tightened. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it. Gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? There's someone in there?
I
think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor. I'm pretty sure he's passed out. Might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room's on the level above ours, you said. Right. Which means there must be stairs
focus.
somewhere. I have to find them. Nigga, he sounded like Joker when he said that. What? Leave an area, press R key. I'll confirm choice and just. That's it. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I couldn't just use those boxes? What other area is there? As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. You didn't go out the door before? Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict, okay then, hallway. The walls and floors were an old, matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, what looked like to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
hang on.
Jesus Christ. Don't go running off
Huh?
without me. I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
Eh?
When did you
You
do that?
see,
While you were asleep? You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on. Your best efforts?
so,
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet, I even look at you. I'm sure I can
listen to
believe
me.
that. Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. Well, what the fuck is she talking about? Bro, can they stop with the music? Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far where you were lying.
Come again?
Didn't think to get help.
No,
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
Doesn't answer the question. I only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless you didn't want to leave me here alone. I can't figure it out at all.
moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. Rooms are just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff.
That's...
That was the case for every
It's
room.
the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. As my great-grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, what the fuck are you talking about? You can't progress If you don't have the will to move, please use it. Okay. Never know what's hiding around the corner. This feels like a horror game and I don't like it. I can sample that. Ooh-wee! The upper floor was in a lot of better condition than the one below. That wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold on at the very least. Jesus Christ, what? Okay then.
So,
Room with the unconscious man should be above the adjacent to the boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room. Alright, let's investigate. Where we going? Okay. This room right here?
There must be something.
no.
This is definitely not the room with the man.
Right.
It's too close to the stairs. Right. Okay then. Guess I'll go fuck myself then. Oh my god, bro. That has to be the room. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Locked. Nigga, is that not the room? Wait, no. It'd be at the end of the hallway. This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. Fuck you. He's not there. Wow. This is a pretty stylish looking place. A lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably
Oi!
be... Yeah!
Huh?
Huh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the... Oh my god! Who the hell are you? What the? Who the hell are you? Shit, why did you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace the stranger with open fucking arms, you know. Oh. Now I finally have an excuse to swear. Could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see. Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time. Guy in a suit? Look at this grown ass Kokichi, bro.
Eh?
Eh? Hello. This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
So,
We met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. So she don't remember us on the fucking train, bro? One of these niggas is the first to die. They're gonna die. I'm calling it right now. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh,
Anyways,
well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
soybean.
Soybean. Talking about cracker.
come again.
What? Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. Nigga, is she calling me a slur? I don't know what the fuck happened, but... One second I was on the train, next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah? Turns out the door was
Jeez.
unlocked. We're inside the pantry? She kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there?
Aha.
Waking up.
Ugh.
Isn't that unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. Like, what is she, the ultimate idol or some shit? Sayaka? Industry.
Hey?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? A cultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean.
Talking all that shit just to be a fucking golfer. Okay, pal. I'd be damn if I was the ultimate golfer, bro. At this point, I don't want to be an ultimate. And that's out of someone else, bro. The ultimate golfer, of course. Since two of you were on that train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer.
Wolfgang, nigga?
Here's my card.
Ah, he's a lawyer. Bro, this is what you gotta do. So, you gotta grab a hammer, bash a nigga in the head, and then get Wolfgang as a lawyer. That's easy strat. No, it ain't. I'm fucking stupid. Lawyer. It's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be a part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused.
I
I'm not confused. I look too young. Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Mr. Madison said
Whatever you say.
Because it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take their reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. No, that's misogynistic, man. Putting you in the gas chambers. Ignore what I said. It's a tough industry. That's what we gotta fight for recognition. Not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Let me ask you something. You know who Tiger Woods is? It's like the average high schooler. Now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. You're a piece of work, aren't you? I have to talking about the train. These guys seriously have the priority school.
So,
Talents?
Huh?
What's she talking about?
look.
Oh, we're in the same. Oh, okay, yeah. Really? You're busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Hey?
You're strapped, you say. These fuckers are more like mini shock collars.
By the way,
Those are mutually exclusive. How'd you the first time?
Well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
Yes.
Yep, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. Stupid thing zapped me when I did.
let's see.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison. No, I hadn't tried moving the strap myself.
strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that? And that's the purpose behind these straps.
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us. Thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove
How
it.
can this be?
Nigga, put that finger away. You are not Makoto. So why aren't you allowed to remove these restraints? What I want to know is who even put these things on us. The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers, forced to figure out why, doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening? This nigga got evil aura, bro. I'm being so dead ass.
Hello.
hello?
Talking to me.
No.
No, look behind you. Use I see what capture everyone's attention. He's right behind me, isn't she? Second, I thought I was seeing things. Looking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you? Who the fuck is that?
Is that
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin? Oh my god!
Miss Madison!
It's Madison! It's a scarer if you shout like that. girl had left her position by the corridor and ascended into the room. Alec is for certain she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a
For
kid
your
here?
information,
I am not a gremlin. Your mother never teach you manners. It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way! The gremlin can talk! Just told you I'm not a gremlin. We must make comparisons. I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa. What the fuck is a kappa? Are you serious? What the fuck? What? So fucking stupid.
Really?
It's not much better. At all. At all.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, kind of think about it. I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. So, the fuck you did? I assumed you were sitting down or something. I didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. She's not a kid. She is 800 years old! Cover behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell is it even doing on the train? That's what I'm wondering. Kids got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
I mean, you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child. I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it you're so good at? So you decided to know my talent, do you? Normally, I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
This is worse than the Gopher.
That's...
Matchmaker. You a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip.
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw all the commotion. Now the little bastard is stuck with us.
Look at
Oh my
what
God.
you've done.
You made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
I know better than to take a gremlin
Oi!
seriously. Hey mate, don't you think you can use my insult? Oh my God, is she British? Or Australian? I gotta give her the accent now. Hey man, don't you think you can use my own insult against me?
Miss Madison.
Christ. What?
Moving on.
So I have things, right? Wait, so if I have things, right, all five of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Don't you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. far from us, there are 11 people. Counting us, that makes 16.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who are on the train.
Quite
I've become well acquainted with them.
filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. She woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here, as does
I
everyone else.
suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as I embark on
Take
this new
this
journey.
seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. And again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't that different after all. No, they're very different. They're very different. Where are the others right now? Obviously, they are outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. I want her to entertain her. Let's see what this thing has its up sleeve. Or, how do British people talk? What the fuck? At this building? Or even where this place? Then fuck. There are other buildings like this one? How big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should. Oh my god, bro. Yes. All the others are gone. Whatever, I won't look alone. Otto, how the fuck do I turn that shit off? No! Rattle. Okay, so that's not the door. Oh. They got me. You're late. You're waiting?
Oi!
Hey, bruv. Only cause the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Well,
Either way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
Filthy.
And they're telling me to stay put while they inspect the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore for myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show
Are
up.
you done yet?
Who cares about that, bro? Okay. How do I turn auto off?
Wonderful.
Fuck. Onwards to the great outdoors. The little girl turned to the face and... Let me read! She was like I even knows before. Click. Door opened with a long, shrill creak and finally saw what was waiting outside. Motherfucker. Oh my god! Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive, luminous courtyard. Finally, some sunlight!
Damn.
This courtyard, I would have been escaped by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if I try looking for a rope,
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right, bruv.
Soybean.
Go on, Soybean.
Stop.
On the bridge. What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand. Sky? Miss Lucy, anything strange? There's nothing standing out to... Wait, huh? My eyes adjusted glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of clouds weren't normal at all. Almost as if they're concave or fake. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be?
Come on.
Oh, this size? No way, mate. It's gotta be a 360 projection or something.
That's...
I mean, the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama. Speak English! Sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but that made too much sense. This 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside of some sort of dope? Oh, motherfucker. This is true that I recognize.
Come off the grass.
Wait, you knew the sky was fake. Why'd you call this dump yard the great outdoors? For dramatic effect
That
and truth,
cause
I have...
for concern.
Hold on.
No.
No! No one will give me no oxygen. We're suffocating as we speak. Yeah?
Hey,
Alright, hold on. Yes. Acting way too nonchalant. This place doesn't bother you at all. Going with a fake sky, it's like something out of a movie.
So,
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, you want to make a broad assumption.
you see,
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
fair.
Whether or not the sky is really a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on the meet and the other students. Oh fuck. Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise sort of a mouse squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you stop talking for a second?
Hmm?
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Hear that?
Eh?
Hear what? What sounds like...
Strike me pink.
Why? I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Oi, who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us.
Hmm.
Ignore the shrew. Her barking is worse than... Who the fuck is that? Who are you calling a shrew? Crying seemed to have stopped. Whoever was refused to come out. Just leave them be. If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness!
Be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying. Excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you. I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you
You
scared.
think?
You really think that's convince them? Akechi! Well, I was like, what would be like the female name of like Akechi or something? Can't think of any.
Eh?
Hello, I wasn't
Hello.
how about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
You got ultimate fencer? Laura, I'm just stretching. I got no joke. There's no punchline, I'm just stretching. Ultimate fencer, was it?
strange.
Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have to reason to hide from
That's
people.
not.
Actually, it doesn't focus as much as courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to protect your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but... What the fuck is a gush?
Listen to me.
I have to ask, why are you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was
Kind
here.
of like.
There were several strangers around me, so they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in the trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone was on me when I came to.
I understand.
It's any reassurance. It seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously?
Probably the last thing she wants to hear. Since we were... Damn, this nigga... You look like... Bro. You look like a Byakuya Makoto had rough gay sex and had a child. Like, I need y'all to hear me out. Like, look at him, bro.
Well,
Was there anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I think it's to talk to him or if we went into flight mode. Sorry. Those girls just as close as us. I think she also passed out on that train. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Were you the people in that building, by the way? Miss Kayura is currently introducing us to everyone. Would you like to join?
Maybe.
I think I want to stay where
Very
I am.
well.
the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if that makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Where's your Black Auburn? Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. Guess that's admirable. Alright. But I don't know why, but like shit like this reminds me of I already know where this goes to. Literally reminds me of excuse me, there's still someone you must meet.
I get it.
Alright, calm down. Like it reminds me of like Wii graphics. It's like I don't know if it's just me. Who else I have to meet?
See?
Of the 11 students I mentioned before, 5 of them awoke in this courtyard. I also woke up here. That makes a group of 6. If everyone was split into pairs, it would check out. It's newer to you. The surrounding sky gave us hope of a world beyond the courtyard walls. But no sooner after we fell for the dome's illusion, did the cracks begin to show? I have no doubt that was the potential of this phase. Here's why we hope in order to crush it. She said it! She said the thing! Clearly, we are witnessing the machination of a dastardly villain. Her point could have been made in a lot fewer words.
I get it.
Alright, who else do we gotta meet?
Strange.
Why was Sky more convenient? Robinson can show fake Sky in the first place. Okay, then I guess I'll go fuck myself then. Oh, they're on the oh, they're all hiding, bro. What the fuck? Oh, see, this a nigga right here. This a nigga. Hey. Guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets. Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed.
Why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back.
Pay attention.
Have you no manners? Talk to him. Alright, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Not like dick. Why did I say that? They just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, you know.
I suppose.
We can forgive you if you give us your name. Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall.
See, his name is
They call me
Desmond!
the ultimate marksman.
He's black!
Hear me out.
Free cab. British. Never mind. Marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
All those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa!
Whoa! Never. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside my comfort
Believe
zone.
me.
I've never taken a human
I
life.
see.
I see. Good to know. For such a serious question, he composes himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep screwing.
So,
Oh, where's your partner? We all had one, to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well, he was fine, harmless for the most part. A little too extreme for me to be around. Situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oi!
Oi, bro! Oi, Joseph Socket!
You alright?
Huh?
You.
Did you say a pirate? Sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't fight myself either if I had spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freaking dude on the train, yeah? Both one with the dragon tattoo. See, this face were kind of fine though. Like she.
Yep.
That's your man. Your man? He went through the door over there, so. I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that, just saying. That guy's a little
By
out
the
there.
way,
Desmond, is that girl in the gray uniform over there? I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss this situation as a group. You give her some company.
Easy
while I'm gone?
enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others aren't our bunch, so good luck convincing them. He may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of dickens, or whatever the fuck it says. Always keep a steady on my hand, thinking of your feet. There's probably a lot to learn for someone like that. Everyone else supposed to be building up ahead. Perhaps they're discussing something.
My.
Let's over there and find out, shall we? Why is the prologue so long? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, wait, where's the pirate? Holy hell, is that a tree? Thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something. A sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Not get too excited. It's only a tree.
No.
Not even sure we can
could
see
you
it.
explain?
Try to elaborate. I don't get what you mean. Eva bent down and crushed one of those fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear the crunch.
Interesting.
This is a faux tree. Oh, like that one Cobra Kai scene with the faux hog.
Impossible!
Someone possibly manufactured a tree of this
Look at
size.
this.
It's real. Explain why these leaves don't make a noise when I break them. That expression said it all.
Quit it.
What hell is a huge white tree?
Interesting indeed.
I'd be hard pressed to find a school with an installation like this. It'd be hard pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something.
In any case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. It's one way to put it. She was in the corner of a large clear room where we go to. This must be the others, so Chico was talking about. Compton who just met. This is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
What's wrong?
Something wrong?
You see?
If everyone is from our train cars here, where are the other people who were on the train?
That's...
That's a good point. There were other people,
I'm sure.
right? Of course, the academy said they reserved that train for its students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
let's see.
I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison.
Hey?
Oh!
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember? Oh, but I left take piss like an hour ago, lot.
I see.
Alright. Plus, I brought students on my way to the crapper. Talk to him, though.
Strange.
I had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why did they help us? Maybe they were also knocked out.
Anywho,
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already?
I understand.
Yes. We should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here. I guess that's the thing we're going to do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. The other students on train passed out. Where are they now? If they didn't pass out, why did it not help us escape our car? Where's the pirate? Nigga, I don't give a fuck about the tree. Yo, what's up with you?
Golly!
What's this? Boyfriend?
Stop.
Not go that far. I don't know your name or talent
Wait just
yet.
a sec.
Let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
Ah! Whoa, how did I accidentally click that? I think I'm moving to the pike that fuck. I've never made swords that have like molten metal. Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. If you can name it, I can forge it. It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Brain muscles are par for the course, but same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. Struggle is all worth for the outcome. Lord, she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop high intensity exercise.
So,
So has your kind not gone insane, bro? I don't think you can say it like that. I don't think you can say it like that.
Oh,
Ah, it stinks. Made redundant by technology. Okay, she said
can't you
herself.
see?
Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking
well,
yourself?
I don't like to admit it.
Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. Gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things
Now,
happen.
would you look at that?
My creation touches the heart. It's better than anything made by a machine. Imperfections be damned. You
My,
spit.
my.
Ooh. Better than machines, huh? You know, I've always told me my skills were impressive, but I'm meant to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive sort of acclaim before me? Nigga, what? Wait, what is he again? You are not a blacksmith. That's all I know.
Could you explain?
So I don't know how you can say that your skill isn't better than a computer, because I'm sure a computer can't match what you're doing, bro. I don't know why you're so fucking dumb about it, bitch. Who's been a man for handmade things, especially nowadays? Is your audience school older by any chance? Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngin'. Those are all the people who visit me.
Wowie!
It's great. I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine. Exactly which client does she relate
Moving on.
to? Any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on a train
Oh.
taken here? Well, I wouldn't say kidnapped.
Come again?
What? Did you not black out on that train?
Huh?
No, I did.
Well,
And how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise exit
Hiya.
or whatever the fuck it says. Better yet, a surprise exam. People who run this program are just putting our abilities to the
Take
test.
this seriously.
That's stupid. The academy was that unhinged. No one would continue attending.
Let's get going!
Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here. This optimism isn't a substitute for
By the
reason.
way,
Wait, there's a gathering happening outside the building. Just to tell you what's flow. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss some very important matters there.
No.
Nah, aren't you nice? We'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone. See that? That's the native.
Oof.
So y'all got caught up in this too, did you? She mixed too, black and native. See, gotta love it. I remember seeing the five of you on that train. You were really ultimate students. Huh?
correct.
We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector had a little standards, but aren't they just handing out titles to anyone who asks?
Jeez.
What the hell is your dick? She gonna say something racist. Right, that's it. What's the matter? I know this bitch! Oh my god! As in person? No, she's the one that's been ruining my magazine. Ever since her interview with Rich People's Digest, with stupid success stories been plastered everywhere, the fucking natives. Oh my god. You notice I'm a self-made billionaire pioneer of the agriculture industry. Bleh. Did I hear that right? The girl we're talking to, is she actually? Why did you memorize my resume?
Huh?
Resume, so those things she said were an exaggeration.
If I may ask.
Snooze you? Anyone who is anyone about Winona. Tell me her name, yes.
Although many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
Hey. Never mind. I mean, they ain't college. I'm mine too, but like, I still feel like. Where does she get out such an intense aura? Girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Still, that doesn't mean I'm going to let her talk down. She has looks, talent, and wealth. She would be a truly suspicious match.
Interesting.
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Galen's Garden Academy. I found it would be an opportunity to make connections with well-established juniors of my generation.
Nasty.
Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. Not because you've been kidnapped. You can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance. Not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from you. At the very least, let me be your steed. With a divine foresight, I shall lead your legal battle to victory. After I fell asleep in that train car, someone must have come to the lecture tree here.
Sheesh.
Why did no one stop them? Are there no precautions in place to stop them from manhandling a student? I say it was an extreme ineptitude of the school's end. Since it appears I'm not the only victim,
What a joke.
it only makes things the more sinister. So she thinks someone carried her here? Plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle and then carried us in. When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yep, it was weird, so I left her. Oh my god. You're a walking stereotype. What the fuck does that mean?
You see?
You know about as much as you do. 5 of us have been walking around and talking to other students that were on the train.
Let's see.
The rest of them are everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going on.
By the way...
Hey, why don't you join them? I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that you actually had someone useful to say. I think it was a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, not worth the stress. More importantly, it's happened to us. It's not too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train. That chemical agent and then carry everyone to that out. Motherfucker. Maybe more than one person behind this. Maybe. The question becomes who and why. Dear God. So much people. Nigga, is this Gwen? No, not Gwen. Is this MJ?
Yo! I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer.
Oh, here we go.
Don't forget it, Kay.
Look at her shirt.
Very nice.
Jumping right into an introduction. I like it.
Yep.
Making a good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn that watch time.
Is that really true?
She like me for real. Is gaming really that popular?
Duh.
Not just gaming, it's pro gaming.
No!
Based off against opponents and a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line, the stakes can't get any higher. All her talent is pretty frivolous. Her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive. Sort of like how I feel about debating.
Question.
Oh, he's the ultimate debater. Nigga, you try to debate a computer? I don't think he'd be able to be a computer and debate it, not gonna lie. I mean, it heavily depends.
Hello?
What is it? Do you guys know if this place has internet? I promise my comments, my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school. I'm kind of freaking out. Your comrades?
Hey, hey!
Cassidy's comrades. They're the biggest fan community on the internet. Just being a follower, being a streamer and all. It would definitely explain the
Curious.
Must be very wealthy then. I've heard that popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations.
Indeed.
There are many stories about young men falling prey to infamous tiered subscriptions. Pokemon tier 3 sub. Anyways, there are rendered forever unmarriageables. Oh my god. Something is suckers have you swindled with such a large fan base? You must be rocking in the dough. Oh my god!
The hell?
What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is.
I think the only motivation is money, don't you?
Hey?
Well, duh, what else would you be a streamer? Oh my god!
Scum.
Oh my gosh, she's British too. Typical boy scum. Whoa. I stream for the betterment of the human race. As the leader of Cassidy's comrades, it's my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses. Meaning give away all your money.
Yep.
I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. Oh my gosh, she's like Mr. Beast. Most of it's for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers.
My genius is almost frightening.
One time, I bought a spaghetti factory and donated to a public school. Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again. Probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day.
Right.
All these giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donations from
Impressive.
Impressive. You managed to commodify the act of charity. Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. Truckload of chocolate soda.
Duh.
It's not a problem for a person like me to have money since I earn it through my own hard
So
work.
unfair.
Real problem are the swines who make billions every year. You know, all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile. Fight back, Andrew Tate. Fight back.
Bourgeoisie scum.
In fact, I can even detect the racks and stench from Morley Bankground. Oh my god. Bro, I felt like there was a spider on my leg, bro. Fairy Academy. They're plotting to profit off us suffering as we speak. It was honestly pretty deranged, though, that before she has such a large audience. Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Aiden's Garden Academy.
Anywho.
As rare as I am the future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. I've been telling other people to gather there.
Okay.
Alright, it was nice meeting y'all. Oh god, 5 more people. I am sad, so very sad. Who is this fat fuck?
Come on!
Oh man, just say something. Who the fuck is that? Mom, please, pretty please?
So harsh.
All I wanted was your name.
Hi.
Hey. Ah!
It figures.
Oh, it's more people.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Hey there.
Oi!
Hi, Bob. What's the matter with him?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been ages trying to get this guy's name. He won't say anything.
It's simple.
Being a weirdo about it doesn't work. Who are you anyway? Who am I?
The name's Jeff Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
They call me a shrimp. Okay. Kill him. I need him hung by his legs and bowling ball shot at him. Pronto. Drag Racer in his outfit. That comes as no surprise. Aren't you warm in that suit? Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. Kind of like the fans at car seats that cool your...
Let's rock and roll!
Isn't that super rad? But the way he yells every word, he can make anything sound like a big deal. The only issue is, you don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Get a grip!
Stop wearing the suit and walk around naked?
Dumbass!
I meant, what different clothes? This nigga heard naked man and he wanted to say something.
So,
Should also have an ultimate
Well?
talent, correct? You mind sharing it?
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
This nigga produces what? So, music producer? Yeah.
It's nothing.
It's supposed to be bad remixes stuff. Ooh, see, I know what he remixed. Fuck. Fuck.
My man!
Really?
Fuck. You know what? I'm getting copyrighted on that.
Not a chance!
Nope. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, what happened? I'm done trolling, I promise. No. Okay.
Moving on.
I assume you two also welcome in this place, right? You have any idea what might be going on? Oh, shebang did come out of the blue, but
Let me think.
to be honest, it's like a lot like an extreme haunt. Do you know what that is? No, I don't.
The figures.
Figures. You don't look like the
Hey.
type. Meanie.
You following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think of a haunted house crossed with a survival horror
Oh
game.
boy.
Staff will chuck you into the underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with the coffins, not so much the tunnels.
That's not important.
It's got to do with us.
Catch my drift?
You see, there's a couple of places that are known for starting their haunts with a simulated kidnapping.
For real?
Make it feel as real as possible. They'll even take you when you least expect it. Thing is, they can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent first. The hell on! Never agreed to keep being kidnapped.
Come off the grass.
Extreme haunts, say. People know better than to involve me in that crap.
Well,
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing. Huh? For example, the letters we received from the academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in
Really?
disguise? Tell me, you actually believe this guy?
correct.
From what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible. That real what's happening here? I'm accepting the letter asking me to join the Ainsgarden Academy that I know me included this crap. Well, that's just a theory. I don't know what's going on until we
In
explore
any
some more.
case,
Well, some people might be interested in your theory. We're gathering by the courtyard outside it. You can join me if you want.
Adios.
Sure thing. Let's go, Mark. Though he looked less than You let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him away. Could it really be possible? Would Elijah receive actually consent forms in disguise? Kind of messed up attraction. What does that say about Eden's Garden Academy? A part of the charade? Eden Gardens Academy even real? I should know better than to think nonsense things like that. If the academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. More likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the academy. Okay, 3 more people. Which one of y'all is the pirate?
Oops.
I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give your content a try this time. I really like it. You didn't like me from the start. You're never gonna like me. Hey,
Wait.
Eh?
Over here.
Oh crap, new guy over here. Oh no, it's him. You boarded the train before things went all crazy, right? Check it out. Me and the new guy together again. I'm acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
You're just messing with me.
It's a joke, right? What is? You know, that thing you just said?
Hey.
Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Montego ring a bell?
Hey.
Or whatever that says? Come on, Kai Montego? Something of an artist, something of an
Very
entrepreneur.
funny.
He's an influencer, a really big influencer. Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch. Right in the ego. I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump, but...
We got Kai Cenat in this bitch. You don't recognize a dumbass. Must be nice. You do?
Yes.
How's the concept of the internet? You disagree with him on one thing and he'll sick his army of underage followers on you. Oh my god. He's a dictator with a trendy fit.
Another day, another drama.
You naysayer types are always so over dramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, you guys. The chick's just recycling other people's
Are
propaganda.
you done yet?
You don't want to talk. Chuck yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda.
See that?
I see you're no stranger to photo editing. Kinda pressed. No one would ever guess you had the face of a horse. And the tears turned swift as they vanished. I'm not sure what I expected an influence to be like in person, but this
Don't
definitely
be
was not
mean.
it. Hey, leave Kai alone. His name's Kai. I just peeped that. He might be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Ugh.
He can get over it.
Anyway.
Hey, what about you? Can you give me your name and talent? Oh, sure.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
Could be anything.
Come again?
Is that it? You're just a makeup
For
artist?
your information.
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist. What?
Indeed.
Dinah is the biggest beauty decision in Hollywood. Ah, see, here we go. Let me guess, you worked with Diddy, R. Kelly, fucking Bruno Mars, some shit. What's new to the public sphere? Word of her talent, she's dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment. Now every A-list celebrity is screaming fire her. I see, this is not your first time talking to her. I am simply quoting my friends, the Oral and Diana's Wendy's list.
I'm sure.
Anybody?
Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
How humiliating.
I don't care what he thinks, because it never comes from people like you Argentinians girls. You just remarked him. He a pedophile.
Hell no!
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that. It's for the white people, the blacks, the Asians. It's everyone.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. I know. Can I go to the courtyard outside? I'm gonna get everyone.
No
together
worries.
Here. Alright, see you later. But some guys like me, dude. Makeup artist and an influencer. Is any other academy having a bad night? Ultimate Talent Program is a shell of itself. It's Garden Academy, and it was above and instead of prioritized academic talent. Now it thinks it's on par with those two. Last, but probably. We can get it over with. We can get this done. Quicker, we can get it over with. Quicker, we can get it over with, Brian. I hate I'm gonna hate this nigga, bro. Look at him! What was sounding observing the space around him when Johnny thinks down and
Hello?
Hey, you.
The hell?
Dozed off for a bit there.
Cause for concern.
You have a terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Getting knocked out on that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time. If I'd known better, I wouldn't have. Your typical sleep skill has diminished your already meager natural beauty. I paused for a few minutes and began fiercely scribbling in the notebook.
Oi, you!
Oi, what are you doing, like?
Excuse me.
Very loud woman with a visor. Are you ready to call us? Make sure to record all my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of many things, one of my responsibilities.
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
He's so gonna die.
Impressive.
Interesting, a few scholar, much like myself.
Jeez.
An ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff.
Yes.
Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. Nope, it's just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmates' birthdays, when to brush my teeth. Oh my god. Such an excellent memory wasted on menial trivial. Probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's same for most men. So what do you do as ultimate historian? So now I work at the Museum and okay, I don't know what this is.
So on.
I direct one day as it was their Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents in my office. Now where do you come get on your slate? You can stay awake while reading all those boring history books. There's definitely something wrong with you, lot. History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nevertheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet. That's not how the saying goes.
No.
That's not how the saying goes. This is my update to points that was more about the values. I thought it was funny.
Right.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho.
People haven't gone gathered outside. Plan to discuss the next course of action. Can you please join them?
Sleepy.
That's right. Thank you. He hurriedly come up to the page with his notebook.
Unacceptable!
Did you seriously forget my name? It's mostly eager and offended.
According to my notes.
What the fuck she just say? I can't check the dialogue? Okay. I turn on auto again. Defending herself and Lucy turns off. Do we follow her? Oh shit. Last but probably not least. Oh my god, it's a pirate! Glad to see you're alright, kid. Of course I'm alright. Yeah, if everyone's scared running away like that. I really thought we could catch you, but unfortunate that door came equipped with a lock.
See?
Alright, it was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my
I
exploration.
hear ya.
I'll give you credit where credit's due. Get back with plenty on spoils.
Oi, you.
Ah, shit, it's all up there. I'll be right back. Boy, I want to talk for a second, right? I'm pirate, right? Show me timbers. Oh, hey, matey, that kind of pirate, right?
Pirate?
Eh?
Eh? I'm not pirate. I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference.
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question.
Ha!
Just a question. Because at me, that pirate nonsense is a tired
Watch
stereotype. Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. You ship captains are nothing like those lowlives.
Jeez.
You're not a pirate. And explain the clothes.
Huh?
Do these clothes look like clothes of a pirate to you? Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure.
Please don't.
It's probably the best to leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before. What does he mean by that?
My mistake.
Never liked the soil move, but man can only
I'm
sense so
real
much.
sorry.
Sorry for losing my
Anyway.
Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? You guys acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Ainsgarden Academy, especially not someone like this guy.
That's right.
That's right. I know the sea is like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway within the north and southern waters.
I'm the king of the seas, hero of the storms. I am Jean de la Mer.
That bullshit. Seas, hero of the storms. People actually call him that, or did he come up with that himself?
Is that really true?
Probably true. Yep, I've studied every map I possibly can. Of course, I haven't actually been everywhere. According to a stingy little thing called Border Patrol, that's known in some parts as trespass. Oh my god. Maybe King of the Seas, but I'm not above the law. I suppose that's good enough.
I see.
Wait, it's not like it matters much here. It looks like it.
Leave it to me.
Fortunate life as captain has custom to those are expected. You guys can trust in me. I've hurt you as if I were my own
What
crew.
now?
Protect us from what? I suppose from whoever put these wristwatches on us. And again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place, apart from us.
How's that sound?
Guess that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask, eh? All we need to do is find where we enter, then voila! Sweet freedom. For such a simple conclusion, he sure is making a big deal out of it.
By the way...
It may interest you to know that people are gathering outside the building. Mr. Expert. We want everyone together to discuss what to do next. Would you like to join?
Good to know.
Always good to keep the same people on the wavelength. See you there, mate. Spotlight, bitch! That was a prick. Not all what I expected. At least everybody as dumb as his appearance. What was the academy thinking of finding someone like, oh my god, this nigga. Why are you so fucked with this girl all the time? We should formula with everyone here. We should meet up with the others to formulate a plan of action.
I am an ultimate!
Okay then. A dramatic kid. You should be gathered by the courage. That's right. Okay. Yes. After like 30 to an hour. Is in the courtyard. Nervously discussing the situation.
Any clue?
So, any clue on what's going on here?
What if...
Being pranked 100%. Shut your bitch ass up. Being lab.
No, seriously.
Some people have the money for it. Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible. Surprisingly, it didn't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I asked your name. Loud woman
Remember
advisor.
the name.
It's Christ, you wanker. Oh my gosh, she actually is British.
Mm-hmm.
Your surname, please. Madison, Grace Madison, the ultimate gopher. How'd you know that?
My.
Lieutenant Dining Hall, remember?
That's problematic.
I won't call you being different.
However...
Oh my gosh, she was stalking us. Maybe she was
I would
eavesdropping.
never.
Eavesdropping? I would never. That's something having over your conversation is all. In other words, she was eavesdropping. I think it just fucking burped in my fucking ear. Let me take a step back for a second. What was all this about a dining hall? There's an inside building over there. Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got any locale? I'm
Pay
starving.
attention!
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway. Okay, but do you have a speed run them?
Oh, man.
Gaming references for someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance. And along with Grace Madison, we might have mighty prestigious Wolfgang Akira. He's known as the ultimate lawyer. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking parts for him.
Hello.
Yes, that's correct.
Hey!
Oh, hey, lawyer man.
Lawyer man?
What's your name?
Yep.
It's either that or Wolfie. Do you like Wolfie more?
I must decline.
Stay with what you already have. Lawyer, wow, it's so nice to meet you. Next up we have, Shiko turned and squinted at me. His name seems to be, I know Wolfgang Grace.
I'm not too...
No idea. Well, if I know his name.
Broski.
So, man, I'm pretty sure it's Mark. My bad.
Boy.
Haven't mixed some names. Therefore, tell us your name already. Damon Mites, ultimate
A
debater.
debater?
Ooh.
Like a bargain bin lawyer.
Hey.
That's.
Think it sounds to fly here.
That's medicine.
Think it sounds to fly here.
Dude, knows his loves.
Hiya.
Come on, darling, you can do
See?
it. Yeah, say your name. Eva.
Oof.
Eva.
Just like my video games.
Like the spy? Eva Sonata. That's a very pretty
Now,
name.
would you look at that?
Extremely elegant, is it? Let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Eva?
That's...
Unless she mentioned, I'm pretty sure she told me. What's up with that? I told you mine, so I'm pretty tell me yours. Ultimate liar. I don't think it's the ultimate liar. I don't know. Ultimate. So funny. So I'm like, what's your actual talent?
Deal with it.
That's it. This nigga's fucking distraught, bro. What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you could be best at. You learn something
Are
new every day.
you for real?
You actually believe her? How is someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Now.
Easy. Get a job in marketing. Right?
It's the truth.
Just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation? But that's... I mean, you're the best at lying. How are we supposed to know believe anything you say? For those last few words, we alternate you explaining. That was when it happened.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great! Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did you say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
You think?
No kidding. This place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
To hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation. But there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Till then, farewell.
I must take note of this.
That was certainly interesting.
Whack.
Couldn't agree more. Whack.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here? No.
You following?
Yo, what if we set up some gas on the train?
Bit complicated.
That travel bag, how do you reckon he snuck it on? He's British.
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not gonna skip that part he said about the building, right? He wants us to go inside. What do you think?
Hell no!
Hell no, I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something. Die? You think we're gonna be harmed?
Hold on.
Captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point of killing us now? Reactions, I guess? I don't know, I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walk in together as one big group? We know something is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary. Hey, she's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean!
He's your son and Dawn, soybean. Of course that makes sense, but it isn't too naive. Nothing wrong being a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright. Gathered around the entrance, none of us willing to walk through. Eventually, I must enter. Okay. Oh my god, when she said she was the ultimate liar, she was talking about, oh, I was already awake and I already checked these doors when she didn't. I had nothing to do with the story, I just wanted to point it out. What? Nigga, we're in the prologue! Dude, at first it took me like a while to register what I was looking at because I'm like, okay, there's no... that... it just makes no sense. Oh my god!
What?
Girl dead? Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Another student?
Holy...
Shit. What the shit? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
I never even saw her.
Really?
You were there too, Bargain Bin. Who the fuck is Bart? What the fuck? This floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no!
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Press me for an answer, you. I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
Between the time you left and the time you returned. See, but like the door was closed. Cause that was the door that was locked. Between the time you left and the time you returned, the girl was murdered. You think she was murdered? I don't know for sure, but what happened to her? That really looks self-inflicted.
Oh shit!
So there's a killer running loose? I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
Shit, there was no screams and no one left the building. So the killer's still inside? More panic, shouts filled the corridor. Eva silently walked over to the body. Oi, what are you doing, bruv? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched beside the dead girl. Poked her in the face.
What the?
You.
What the fuck is wrong with you, lad? Stop that.
Strange.
Not
Eh?
real. This girl. She's just a dummy.
How?
Oh, that's definitely a real body.
Crazy!
Did you say you were a liar? Why should we believe
It's
you?
the truth.
Don't believe me. Inspect it yourself. No one else is offering. I can do it. Wait.
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservation, but when his guys made mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. Look he gave me was unexpectedly intense. You can do it. Carrot casually pushed body and built inside. And just like
Oh, be damned!
Look at that. She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
Say what?
How does she know it was a fake?
You see?
I've played these games before! My intuition also a corpse smell. This doesn't smell.
No!
As if it could be any more suspect.
That ain't it.
Not just that, there's something under the dummy. Tablet. Sean rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding the tablet. It was lit under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place. Yeah. Which I'm notified and taking a closer look. Give me an impression I was supposed to
For real?
on it. Hey, what's on the tablet? Turn it on. We pressed the button and helped the camera see us. It was loading something. After a few seconds, it will vanish. Fuck! Oh shit, we're lagging. Wait. Shit. Dude. However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image, the victim is accomplished in the ultimate teacher's aid. He was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns. Can't even fucking hear me, bro. Jesus Christ. The victim also suffered burns to the head. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death unknown. It reads like a body report. First a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy, now a body report. What the hell is going on? It took you long enough to find that tablet. Long ago, I forgot it wasn't Monica. Long ago, a heinous murder was committed, and the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim of the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy, except that strong reminder of what was lost. She was such... Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet? Yup, that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you will be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest that you put full effort into this. Bro, this is actually some bullshit, bro. Is this not turned all the way up, bro? Oh my fucking Jesus Christ, that's good.
Not okay!
Oh my god.
Back off.
Fuck, enough of this already. I don't want any part in this. Stop telling me what to do. Oh wait, that's British sleep. Grace grabbed a large chunk of the rock before it ran over to the speaker, screaming and upstanding as she pulled fire as fast as she could.
Brutal!
No way, was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property, that's a zap! Fuck me, lad.
Fuck you!
Fuck!
Holy!
See, for real? Is this school really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. Can't just believe everything that strange man claims. How would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that, had to do something like this? Even if it tried, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. The academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
So obsessed with being different from competition, they've forgotten what people want. More likely, they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
He's pretty counterintuitive. Everyone would want to quit their enrollment after this.
I'm talking.
Sue, if this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe. They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy. Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the academy. They could claim they are the academy.
If I may ask.
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't the speaker man kidnapped us?
That's not it.
Obviously, it wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another grand question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up.
How grotesque.
I'll let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I feel super bad leaving you alone.
Sure.
Sure, I suppose.
You can do it.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. Fucking bitch. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Don't get close.
I'm going with them. Screw this. I took off down the hallway like his life depended on him. Fucking bitch, pussy ass nigga. He's better them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know about this. Will that mean we let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take risks and do as he says. Right, I need to brace myself for the following directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. This is the prologue! What's up? Victim in his car can the teacher's aid. He was stabbed in the torso 28 times. Goes hard. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds. Jesus, I don't believe anything the speaker guy says, but if this murder really is based on true events, damn, the killer's totally sick in his head. That has been added into the truth bullets. Okay. How do I save? An hour and 41 minutes. That's not right. All right. So that's Eden's Garden. I think I'm not sure how many chapters there are, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of like Deltarune where they're going to add on the chapters so it isn't a full game. And I'm just going to stop right there because I'm getting tired as hell. I'm streaming for 2 hours. So yeah, I'm going to be out of here. I don't know when next time I'll be able to play it. I'm hoping tomorrow. I kind of want to continue the game because I want to get through that shit. But yeah, so far I feel like it's an interesting game. It is heavily inspired by Danganronpa, but they couldn't call it Danganronpa because, you know, copyright reasons. The thing is set on the thing. But yeah, I feel like the audio was messed up halfway through, and I'm sorry about that. I need to fix the mic settings. But other than that, thanks y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.